Double G.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Please. You know, I was riding a plane today. Oh, Dave. Hi. Say hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi. You know, I was riding a plane today, and I really need some chiropractic work. You know where I can find some?
Well, I mean, I've heard some good things about you, W. I thought you could take care of this yourself.
Let's see if I can do it.
Okay. Well.
There we go.
Yeah, feeling better?
Yeah. 100%.
Looking live, yeah?
Yeah.
Ready to go swing the sticks?
Absolutely. Now, in case you ever need any chiropractic work, just give me a call. 1-800-DOUBLE-G. Peace out.
Peace out. Low rates.
Keep going. Okay, well, we had a little extra time here today. So, Dave, tell me what's life like in Florida?
We're gonna take a couple phone calls. All right. So let's see. We got a little phoner in right now. Are you picking that in your headset?
Yeah, I'm getting a call in from Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Says, Dave, how do you apply to be an A2?
All right. First of all, you know somebody, all right? And then that person doesn't like you very much, and then that's how you pretty much get in, all right? So
get in on the gig.
You get in on a gig, all right? So if you're getting punished, all right, because somebody doesn't like you, they usually bring you out here so that you they can brutally just take advantage of you, and then next thing you know, you're in.
What's the most interesting place you've ever worked?
Where are we right now?
Or in Tampa Bay, right? Of course.
Then Tampa Bay, of course.
What do they call this? The Lightning Center or something?
This is it's a good question, right? So it's changed names, right? So
right.
What are
well, we don't want to alienate our clients or potential clients of the show.
So, but the old name of it when it first started off was called the Ice Palace, and that's how this place is known. But since the corporate sponsorship names have come in, it's changed names over the years. So I think that's more of an underground type name that people from the area originally, kind of more familiar with.
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you or get you to spell a word, and then I'm going to ask you a question.
I don't like this setup.
Okay, it's easy. It's easy.
Okay, here we go.
So spell silk.
S-I-L-K.
What do cows drink?
M-I-L-K.
That would be incorrect. Cows drink water. They give
milk.
Job. Yes,
man.
Okay. Anyway, not many get that.
That's some good humor, right? It's good stuff,
we're
right?
having fun on that. You know, we keep it G-rated on the Double G show.
Double G-rated?
Although it got kind of out of control the other night in Philadelphia with those truckers.
Tell me about that.
Well, they're from the Prison Reform Truck Driving School, and it got pretty greasy, if you know what I mean.
No, my goodness, you got to look out for that kind of stuff, right?
You know, don't be hanging around truck stops out on the road too often, and things will.
I thought you knew better than that about Philly.
Well, you know, Philly cheesesteak. It just pretty much says it all.
Yeah, it really does. Where else have you guys been on this whirlwind tour of the United States, greater North American regions?
Well, as the big song says, we've been everywhere pretty much. You know, let me think now. Where were we last night? Philly, of course. Washington, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, New York City.
Okay.
I think that's about Buffalo, New York, of course.
Buffalo, New York, yeah. Beautiful this time of year, right?
It was. It was snowing that day we got there. It was quite interesting.
So snow that's the white stuff that comes down out of the sky?
Yes.
Okay, you were asking me to go back to a question we had a little bit earlier. Right? So what is it like to live down here in St. Petersburg? Well, wintertime, beautiful. Summertime, beautiful. It's a little bit warm outside right now. You guys are, what do you guys think? This is what Celsius would you put us at right now?
I'd say we're about 35, 36 degrees Celsius.
Well, I thought we'd be up in, isn't it about 40 when you hit about 90 Fahrenheit?
Is that hot today? I thought it was about 76.
76, yeah, and breezy. That's it.
Mucho brisa.
You guys, are you familiar with an American, an airline carrier called Southwest Airlines? You guys familiar with that? Have you guys seen?
Indeed, do. Yes.
Okay, very, very discounted. Okay, there's a commercial that I always have about Florida. Right? It's all these people out on the beach. Everybody's sitting in the lawn chairs. And chairs, lounges on the beach, hanging out, relaxing, enjoying a beautiful day. And all of a sudden, a cloud rolls by, and you can see it in the shade. And everybody starts coming, oh, and they all start moaning and complaining. And immediately the cloud moves out of the sky. And this cloud is just big enough to cover the sun. And one person turns to the other and says, yesterday's weather was so much nicer than today. Florida, baby.
Florida. Well, that's where we're coming to you from. Right. Florida, live on the Bird here. Everybody in Satellite Services, thank you. We really appreciate all the cards and letters that keep coming in, the emails, all the compliments. And the people in the control room watching this high-quality entertainment. I really appreciate you indulging our humor. I hope you enjoy it. Feel free to send a few 10s and 20s our way, you know, running out of per diem and such.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me on, Double G. All right, it's been wonderful. Maybe we can do this again sometime. All right. So, I mean, you're not really supposed to, as a guest, invite yourself back on our show, but I think that kind of just happens. So
You're welcome back anytime because you got the gift of chat.
Thank you, Double G. It's been a pleasure.
All right. I'm not sure. We're not really getting the wrap up here or not,
No,
but we're just going to keep on going until we get kicked out.
Let's take another phoner. What do you think?
Okay, this one's coming in from Beausejour, Manitoba. You heard of that?
No.
Power Toboggan Snowmobile Championship races go on there of the world.
Beautiful. What time of year does that go on?
Usually January when it's -40, which is about -40.
Yeah, about averages out, right? So
Yeah.
now is that the average -40, or is that just a regular winter day?
With the wind chill, probably.
With the wind chill -40. Okay, all right. How does one prepare to work outside? Because I imagine that's an outdoor event. Yeah. Okay. How does one prepare to work out in that kind of conditions?
You pretty much bring everything. You bring your mucklucks, your snowmobile suit, your boots, everything, like everything. Cable shatters, though.
Cables. All right. So I mean, you go out there for hours on end, or is it a what is the government's got to have some kind of mandated regulatory a lot of time that you can spend out in such said conditions, correct?
Well, the government in Canada, they tend to hand out seal skins and things like that you can wear and certainly provide that type of thing. And but that's about it. They just don't really have any regulations about how long you can stay out. Trick is don't be a sucker. Go in and stay warm.
That's right. Okay. And you don't have to be, it's not a union you need to be a part of to get the SEAL suit, right? It's just, do they hand them out?
Yeah, pretty much.
A birthday, is that right?
Yeah, that and the beaver pelt and the beaver hat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You don't want to wear a Fox hat, though.
No. Oh, God, no.
No.
But you mean a 3-letter network?
Yeah.
Fox
No.
is that's an American company.
Absolutely.
Oh, is that what we're talking about here? Or
Well, no, not really. But,
No.
the little red fox with the little ears. And don't feed them.
How do they do in -40?
Oh, they're buried in their little burrow, that's for sure.
Okay, all right. So what's the farthest north you've been then at this point?
Well, I've been up to the Yukon, Whitehorse, for the Canada Winter Games. It's where it was, the boys took a ride out to Skagway, Alaska, see the glaciers at -50.
Oh, man. It was beautiful, but that was, how many days were you out there?
I think we were over there 3 weeks.
A 3-week period, huh? Okay. Wow.
And it had some good moments, beautiful time. It'd be a nice place to go up in the summertime, but wintertime, not so much.
I think in the wintertime, that's when you'd want to be a mixer, I believe, right? So maybe not a field and audio person.
Unless the heat goes out in the mobile, then you're hooped, baby.
I mean, poor guys.
I do feel for the people in the truck, Sometimes it's cold feet.
Yeah, it's tough for the gentlemen today that are in the truck right now because it's so cold inside, and then they step outside, and they got to come in and get the meal and use the restroom and everything. You understand?
Sure, absolutely, and use the restroom often. Don't hold it back.
Don't hold
please.
it back. It's not safe or you might have to go see the chiropractor.
Look what happened to me. I fell asleep on the plane.
No.
All right.
I see professionals coming in here.
People trying to do work here.
Giving us the eye.
I don't know what it is, but we certainly got to wrap it up. Hey, whoa, hey, what?
Easy.
Hey, what's going on? People are interviewing. Excuse me, pardon. Thank you very much. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Can we wrap it up? We got to wrap it up because I got work to do. Gentleman beside me's got work to do. He's got work to do.
I got stuff I got to do. I got people. I got phone calls.
All right. They're not seeing us. They're not. Oh, okay. They're not seeing us somewhere in Tokyo.
All of that was in vain?
Okay, we're wrapping up. Take care. Peace out. Dave.
Pleasure. Thanks, everybody. Have fun tonight. Go team. God bless.
Peace.